common tangents. Common tangents. For example, S equal to 0 is a circle and S dash is equal to 0 is another circle. If a line touches both the circles, let it do some L. If a line L touches both the circles, then L is called common tangent for the two circles. L is called common tangent for the two circles. S equal to 0, S dash equal to 0 are two circles. If a line L touches both the circles, that line is called common tangent for the two circles. Common tangent. Next point. If the two circles lies on same side of the line L, then that line L is called direct common tangent. This is called direct common tangent. Direct common tangent. If the two circles lies on same side of the line, that line is called direct common tangent. So this is a direct common tangent, and also this is also direct common tangent. This is also direct common tangent because the two circles lies on same side of the line L. So this is center C1, this is center C2. So the point of intersection of two direct common tangents is called external center of similitude. External center of similitude. S equal to 0, S dash equal to 0 are two circles with the centers C1 and C2, and the radius for this radius is R1 and the radius is R2. S equal to 0, S dash equal to 0 are two circles with the centers C1 and C2, radius R1 and R2. If a line L touches both the circles, then L is called direct common tangent. Two circles lies on the same side of this line. L is called direct common tangent. So this is direct common tangent. This is also a direct common tangent because the two circles lies on same side of this line L. The point of intersection of two direct common tangents. This is the point of intersection. Call it P. The point of intersection of two direct common tangents is called external center of similitude. External center of similitude. And that this divides, that is the point, external center of similitude divides the line of centers C1 and C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally. R1 is to R2 externally if exists. Suppose if R1 is equal to R2, the two direct common tangents are parallel. In this case, the two tangents do not intersect. Implies external center of similitude does not exist. External center of similitude does not exist. So the point of intersection of direct common tangents is called external center of similitude. And the external center of similitude divides C1, C2, the line of centers, in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally. Next, if the two circles lies either side of the line L, that is, two circles lies on opposite side of the line L, then this line is called transverse common tangent. Transverse common tangent. If the two circles lies on either side of the line, that is, the two circles lies on opposite side of the line L, this is called transverse common tangent. And also this is also a transverse. This is also transverse common tangent. The point of intersection of transverse common tangents. The point of intersection of transverse common tangents. This point is called internal center of similitude. Internal center of similitude. The point of intersection of two transverse common tangents is called internal center of similitude. So this internal center of similitude divides the line of centers C1 and C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. R1 is to R2 internally. If the two circles lies on either side of the line L, then this line is called transverse common tangent. This is transverse common tangent. This is also a transverse common tangent because the two circles lies on opposite side of this line L. This is transverse common tangent. If exists, the point of intersection of transverse common tangents is called internal center of similitude. Internal center of similitude, and this divides the line of centers C1 and C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. R1 is to R2 internally. So this is called external center of similitude, and this is called internal center of similitude. The point of intersection of direct common tangents is called external center of similitude. This divides C1 and C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally, and the point of intersection of transverse common tangents is called internal center of similitude, and this divides C1 C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. next point, the length of direct common tangent for the circles S equal to 0 and S dash equal to 0. Length of direct common tangent for the circles. So this is the circle S equal to 0. This is S dash equal to 0. S equal to 0. S dash is equal to 0. So this is the direct common tangent. Direct common tangent. Let the point is A is the center of circle, B is the center of circle, A and B. So this is AB. This is the radius R1 and this is the radius is R2. Radius is R2. So this is tangent, and this is normal. Normal is always passes through center of circle. Angle is 90 degrees. And there also the angle is 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Draw a line, this line, which is parallel to, this is called PQ. Parallel to P and Q. So this is length of direct common tangent. This is length of direct common tangent. We had to calculate the length of direct common tangent PQ. So this is B, let the point is R. In this diagram, see here, PQ is equal to RB. PQ equal to RB. So these two are perpendicular, implies this line is parallel to this one, and also angle also here it is 90 degrees. The angle is 90 degrees. Now from the triangle ABR, triangle ABR. So right angle triangle is here. Therefore AB square, right angle triangle AB square equal to, so this is AR square plus RB square. So this distance between these centers treat as suppose D square, where distance between the centers AB is equal to D. D is the distance between their centers is equal to, so this is AR square. AR square means this is here, the radius is R1, and this is R2. So only for this part is up to this is R2, So this is AR square. AR square means this is PA minus PR whole square plus RB square. Therefore that is D square is equal to, so this radius is R1 and this is R2 because these two are parallel. So this is R1 minus R2 whole square plus RB square. Therefore RB square is equal to D square minus of R1 minus R2 whole square. Therefore RB is equal to root of D square minus of R1 minus R2 whole square, where RB is, that is PQ. Therefore PQ is root of D square minus of R1 minus R2 whole square. Therefore the length of direct common tangent is D square minus of R1 minus R2 whole square. So this is the length of direct common tangent. Length of direct common tangent. See here, PQ is equal to RB. So this is the radius R2. This is R2 and total distance is this is R1. So only this part is this part. This part is R2 R1 minus R2. R1 minus R2. Therefore, the length of direct common tangent is root of d square minus of R1 minus R2 whole square. So, this is one method to find out the length of direct common tangent. So, length of direct common tangent is d square minus of R1 minus R2 whole square, where d is the distance between their centers. R. So, this is the circle S equal to 0, this is S dash equal to 0 with the centers. The centers, let it be some C1 and C2. So, this is the length of direct common tangent. So, they call this is P and this is PQ. This is also length of direct common tangent. Length of direct common tangents. Find the, first of all, find this point is called R, external center of similitude. Find the external center of similitude. How to find external center of similitude? This divides C1, C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally. So, this is the point. After finding the point, so this is the length. So, what is length of tangent? Length of tangent from R to the circle S equal to 0 is root of S11. So, this length is root S11 and length of tangent from R to the circle S dash equal to 0 is root of S dash 11. So, this length is this is the length root of S dash 11. S dash 11. Now, we have to find the length PQ. PQ is equal to PR minus QR, that equal to root of S11 minus root of S dash 11. So, this is the length of direct common tangent in this case. So, in this process, we have to find the external center of similitude compulsory. Then only you can find the length of tangent. Length of tangent, this is the length of tangent drawn from the point R to the circle S equal 0. That is PR. And the length of tangent drawn from R to the circle S dash, that is QR. So, distance PQ is equal to PR minus QR, that is root of S11 minus root of S dash 11. Next point, the length of transverse common tangent. Length of transverse common tangent for the circles S equal 0 and S dash equal 0 is root of d square plus minus of r1 plus r2 whole square, where d is distance between their centers. Distance between centers. So this is the circle S equal to 0 and this is S dash equal to 0. Center A, center is B. So this is P and this point is Q. PQ. PQ is the transverse common tangent. So you have to find length PQ. So this is the radius. This is. Draw a line which is parallel to PQ, which is parallel to PQ. So this one. So this is A, B, and this is P, and this is Q. So we call it this is R. This is R. So this point is some name is, you can call it C. So here this one PQ is equal to CR. Both are same. PQ equal to CR. So this is the tangent, and this is normal. These two are perpendicular. Now so the length of transverse common tangent for the circles S equal to 0 and S dash equal to 0 is root of d square minus of r1 plus r2 whole square, where d is the distance between their centers. Here this is the circle S equal to 0 with the center A, radius is r1, and B S dash equal to 0 is the circle with the center B, radius is r2. So this is the PQ is the transverse common tangent, because the two circles lies on opposite side of this line here. Now we have to calculate PQ. Now draw a line which is parallel to PQ. So this is the from A. So this is the here AS is equal to PQ. AS equal to PQ. Draw AS which is parallel to PQ. Now this is normal and this is PQ. PQ is a tangent. Implies these two are parallel. Angle between these two is 90 degrees. This is tangent and this is normal. Angle 90 degrees. There also the angle is 90 degrees. From the right angle triangle ABS. So this is hypotenuse. AB square equal to AS square plus BS square. AB means distance between their centers, that is d square is equal to, so this is AS square plus this part is, so this is R2 and this is R1, because this is parallel to this. So this is R1, this is also R1. So R1 plus R2 whole square. Therefore AS square equal to d square minus of R1 plus R2 whole square. Therefore AS equal to root of d square minus of R1 plus R2 whole square. AS means, since AS is equal to PQ, therefore PQ that equal to length of transverse common tangent is d square minus of r1 plus r2 whole square. R1 plus R2 whole square. So this is the length of transverse common tangent. Another method to find out the length of transverse common tangent. S equal to 0, circle. S dash equal to 0, another circle. Circle. So this is common tangent PQ. PQ, that's the length of transverse common tangent. So this is also. So this point is, let it be some t, and this is r. This is also length of transverse common tangent. First of all, find this point is internal center of similitude. This is internal center of similitude. ICS divides C1 C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2. R1 is to R2 internally. So this is center A, this is center B. First find internal center of similitude. This divides C1, C2, that means it divides AB in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. So this is the point. Now from this point, so we can call it the point is some C. Point is C. So length of transverse common tangent is equal to, this is length of tangent drawn from point C to the circle S equal 0. So this is PC plus CQ, where PC is length of tangent, root S11, and the CQ, this is also root of S dash 11. So this is S11 plus root of S dash 11. So this is the length of transverse common tangent is root S11 plus root of S dash 11. In this case, you have to find compulsory internal center of similitude. Internal center of similitude. So this is length of tangent drawn from the point C to the circle S equal 0. This is CQ, is the length of tangent drawn from the point C to the circle S dash equal 0. So this is root S11 plus root of S dash 11. So this is length of transverse common tangent. Next one, relative positions of circles. Relative positions of circles. Here, let S equal to 0. S equal to 0 and S dash is equal to 0 are two circles with centers C1 and C2 and radii R1, R2. R1 comma R2. S equal to 0, S dash equal to 0 are two circles with the centers C1 and C2 and radii R1 comma R2. In this one, case 1, if C1 C2 is greater than R1 plus R2, C1 C2 is greater than R1 plus R2. So this is C1 and it is C2. C1 C2. And also R1 is not equal to R2. Maybe there is a chance if R1 is equal to R2 also. External center of similitude. If C1 C2 is greater than R1 plus R2, R1 plus R2. So this is C1 C2. Distance is suppose 20 units. R1 is 10 units and R2 is 5 units. Then the distance between those two is 5 units. 5 units. If C1 C2 is greater than R1, R1 plus R2. In this case, one circle lies completely outside the other circle. In this case, one circle lies completely outside of the other circle. That means the two circles do not touch and do not intersect. The two circles do not touch, do not intersect. In this case, you can draw two direct common tangents and two transverse common tangents. Two direct common tangents and two transverse common tangents. C1 C2 is greater than R1 plus R2. The two circles do not touch, do not intersect. That is, one circle lies completely outside the other circle. That is, the two circles do not touch or do not intersect. Do not touch and do not intersect. One circle lies completely outside the other circle. So in this case, number of common tangents. Number of common tangents 4. That is 2 plus 2. 2 direct common tangents, 2 transverse common tangents. For example, in the question, find the relative positions of the circles S equal 0, S dash equal 0. Two circles are given. Now we have to calculate C1 and R1. If C1 C2 is greater than R1 plus R2. The conclusion is one circle lies completely outside the other circle. That is, the two circles do not touch and do not intersect. So in this case, we can draw 4 common tangents. 4 common tangents. 2 direct common tangents and 2 transverse common tangents. Next, case 2. Case 2. If C1 C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. C1 C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. So circle S equal to 0, S dash equal to 0, center C1, radius R1, center C2, radius is R2, radius R2. C1, C2 equal to R1 plus R2. In this case, the two circles touches externally. Two circles touches each other externally at the point, some call it the point P. So, how many tangents can be drawn to the two circles? In this one, two direct common tangents and one transverse common tangent. So, number of common tangents 3. That is, two direct common tangents, one transverse common tangent. So this is the point of contact. P is the point of contact. P is point of contact. And P divides. Point of contact means this is internal center of similitude. P divides C1 C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. And suppose find the common tangent, equation of common tangent at their point of contact. Equation of common tangent means nothing but S1 equal to 0. Equation of tangent. You can take either S equal to 0 or S dash equal to 0. If you take S equal to 0, S1 equal to 0. If you take S dash equal to 0, that is S dash 1 equal to 0, that is a common tangent for the two circles. So, this is the common tangent for the two circles. So, C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. The two circles touches each other externally at the point P, and this is the point of contact. And this divides C1, C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. In this case, we can draw three common tangents. That is two direct common tangents. One is transverse common tangent. Next, case 3. Is C1 C2 equal to mod of R1 minus R2. C1 C2 equal to mod of R1 minus R2. S equal 0 with the center C1. This is radius R1, and this is another circle with the center C2. This radius is R2. C1 C2, see here, C1 C2 is equal to R1 minus R2. In this case, the two circles touches internally. Two circles touches each other internally. So this is the circle S equal to 0, this is S dash equal to 0. Two circles touches each other internally. How many common tangents can be drawn? So this is only one common tangent. And this tangent is transverse common tangent, because the two circles, this is called direct common tangent, because the two circles lies on same side of this line L. So this is only one common tangent, that is a direct common tangent. So in this case, number of tangents, number of common tangents. common tangents 1. That is only direct common tangent. Direct common tangent, because the two circles S equal 0, S dash equal 0 lies on same side of this line. So number of common tangents, one common tangent, that is a direct common tangent. And suppose to find the point of contact, this is called external center of similitude. External center of similitude. Therefore, the point P divides C1, C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally. R1 is to R2 externally. And find the equation of common tangent at their point of contact. Find the equation of common tangent at their point of contact. Means S1 equal to 0 or S dash 1 equal to 0. So, to show that the two circles S equal to 0 and S dash equal to 0 touches each other and find their point of contact and find the equation of common tangent at their point of contact. The question is given like this. In this case, you have to find, suppose in this case C1, C2 is